caused some doubts about this match this morning, but Oldham officials, they've worked extremely hard to get this pitch fit. But of course, snow, a heavy pitch, they are the conditions for cup rugby, and they are the conditions for shocks. Oldham, well, it's Tony Barrow who struggled to get the side fit. He had great difficulty, but he's got Paul Round recovered from rib cartilage damage in the second row, and welcome back's Gary Hyde after knee ligament trouble. But a lot will depend on the work rate of that pack if they're to stop the Wigan Cup favourites. And Wigan coach Graham Lowe, he too has had doubts. Kevin Iro, Sean Edwards and Adrian Shelford, but they've all been past fit late last night, and I'm sure many Wigan fans will be especially glad to see Andy Gregory restored to the scrum half spot after refusing to sit on the subs bench in the previous round at Bradford. He'll certainly be needed in midfield today. And one of the young up-and-coming referees from Widnes, Mr. David Carter, and doesn't he just look cold in those short shorts? Very cold out there, a layer of 2 or 3 inches of snow. But of course, rugby league players are accustomed to playing on snow. It's only dangerous when you get the hard grounds and the ice. So, the third round of the Silk Cut Challenge Cup, and Oldham very much the outsiders in red and white, and Wigan, unusual for them, we normally expect to see them in their traditional cherry and white jerseys, but as the away team changed to the blue and white. And of course, Wigan fans need no reminding that 2 years ago Oldham pulled off one of the great shocks of the cup, beating the mighty Wigan 10 points to 8. And in fact, the scoreboard operator, Peter, had that scored up before the match, didn't he?
He did, and it was a good result for Oldham that day. I wonder if they can do it again on a day like this, Ray. Similar conditions, except for the snow, wet and heavy then.
Mr. Carter, I think, insisting on a good 10-yard gap between the two sides. Necessary to let lads play rugby in these conditions. Ellery Hanley, the Wigan skipper, number 13, a lot will depend on him. Need 1 or 2 of these driving runs from him. It might be a bad day, but still 10,000 fans here packed in at Watersheddings. Sullivan. Ruane. Stevie Hampson sensibly letting the ball come off his legs. Tony Iro. I should think these two lads, the two Iro brothers, Peter, very valuable in these conditions. They're so big, aren't they?
Yes, big and strong and fast, Ray, and so they'll carry themselves through 2 or 3 tacklers.
Edwards, that's a neat chip. Well covered. Good cover there from Paul Lord. Flat. Can't see there being many points in this match. I think it'll be hard in the middle. A lot of emphasis on this forward play. All round. A lot of doubts over this lad. Second row, 8 tries this season already, but suffering from rib cartilage damage. Good kick by Ruane again. That's a good tackle. Excellent tackle there from Leo Casey, the number 10 for Oldham. I don't think Hanson liked it. Andy Platt. Goodway. And already it looks as if we've got substitute Dennis Betts warming up. Ian Lucas, I understand, has a dead leg, and that would be a blow for Wigan. Round. Oldham forwards running really from a little shallow at the moment. Need to be coming from greater depth. Oh, was that an obstruction? Yes, it was. Crossing. Referee Mr. Carter there judging that Chris O'Sullivan crossing. Yes, and it is. It's Dennis Betts, second row, more of a running type forward. And Ian Lucas, the hard, grapple number 8, going off with the deadly. Croston. Ian Bates to Sullivan. Round. Oldham trying to launch Paul Round out there. Scored 8 tries this season. They're running forward. Has played at full-back. Ruane again. Keeps pushing those little kicks through. Punishing. Sending Wigan back. This is the lad who's making the ground. Andy Ruane. Number 9. Hooker for Oldham.
What he's got to do now, Ray, is win one against the head, though, because he's given Wigan possession at the scrum.
That's one of the quirks of the rules, isn't it, Peter?
Yeah.
You would think after a good kick, you should have the head and ball.
Yes, on attack.
Still, 20 minutes gone in this first half. Oldham 0, Wigan 0. And not really either side looking to score a try. Just that one penalty attempt from Joe Lyman. Gregory. Oh, that's a good little chip. He's got the ball. It's a chase. Sean Edwards is after it. Andy Ruane. Oh, is Edwards slid over for the try? Yes, he is. It's a try. And sadly, I think for Oldham, Trevor Croston, who covered back so well there, dragged Sean Edwards over, but it is a try. If your momentum takes you over the line, it's 4 points. Well backed up there by Edwards. And oh, credit to the lad. He followed Andy Gregory's kick, and poor Trevor Croston carried him over.
Yes, a superb break here by Andy Gregory. The right tactic. He kicks over the top, runs to the ball, he gets there first, another tap, and then he kicks it hard past the full-back. And the race is on now with Edwards looking a likely winner. But he kicks the ball short. And here Oldham very unlucky because the momentum of the dive took him over the line.
Yes, I think Sean Edwards will thank Oldham's second row Trevor Croston for that, didn't he? It was a good tackle, but he took him across, didn't he? So, just 21 minutes gone. 4 points to 0 for Wigan. Lydon looking to increase it to 6. Not the easiest of kicks in these conditions, but he's got it. Touch judge there, checks, just to see the other one agrees with him, and certainly those Wigan fans agree. 6 points to 0 for Wigan. Nicky Kiss to Goodwin. Sweep to Platt, good catch, well positioned by Duncan Platt. But the Wigan defenders get up very quickly, Peter.
They do. There's 4 and 5 men chase the ball and they're ready to do the tackling when the fullback takes the ball.
Ruane again looking to push that little kick through. He does. That's his third one. And again, this lad making the ground from the attacking half-back position, and he's spotting the Wigan wingers coming up too quickly. So another attacking position for Oldham. And it is, it's his heel against the head. Bates misses it, but he gets it. It's a bit of an ordeal for this youngster to be playing against Gregory. He's coping. Sullivan looking to open the play. That's a good pass and a good run. Sherratt's just wanted to get a quick play of the ball. Working well, these two props, Sherratt and Casey, taking some pulling down. Just 10 yards there now from the Wigan line. 6 points to 0, Oldham trailing. That's a good ball to Round. That's a better ball. Mr. Carter's on the spot. Oh, well taken. Superb catch there by Stevie Hampson. Good jump from that Wigan fullback. And that's a good heel. To Platt. Came into the line well. Oh, but just lacking the centre. Really. Gary Hyde too far out. But Oldham looking better now. Just looking for the score before half-time. 3 minutes to go. Trailing 6 points to 0. Charlie McAllister. That's a good ball. To Ruane. This is better now from Oldham. And it's better as they're moving the ball out. McAllister again. Looks to kick. No, I don't think he would have been advised by his coach to go from acting half-back there. He wanted coming out. Sullivan, that's a tricky one to Iro. Has he got the bounce? No. I think Iro had it. Yes. Touch judge there, Mr. Beach, signalled that Tony Iro just had his hand on the ball.
Very close this kick because Lord goes for the ball. He's got the edge on Iro. Both men will dive for the ball. It's anybody's guess. Well, the touch judge had judged that Iro shoved the ball away from him.
It was touch and go, Peter, wasn't it? It was just
well, I would have liked to make the decision away.
A little flick underneath, wasn't it?
That's right. It could have been anybody's.
But Mr. Beach was right on the spot, and Mr. Carter sensibly taking the referee's, the touch judge's intervention. But Oldham still on the attack. This is good play from Oldham now. Ian Bates. Oh, good run. Just 8 yards from the Wigan line. Oldham desperate to go in at half-time at some points. Sullivan is cutting through. Into the last minute. McAllister, that's a good ball to Paul Round, but that's a good tackle. And the 6th tackle. McAllister going himself. He's a big, powerful lad. No, it's a handover. Just a foot short, and a good tackle there by Andy Platt. And of course, after the 6 tackles, the ball handed over to the opposition. And I would think Peter Wigan thankful for that.
They are, because Charlie McAllister's come into the game of late, and he's held the ball and made 1 or 2 inroads into the Wigan defence, but he just can't get the ball to another running player to give them the chance to score the points.
So Wigan be quite content here to hold out, I think, with this ball to the hooter for half-time. And they'll kick this downfield now. Lydon. But Platt again, perfectly positioned, Duncan Platt. Into injury time now in this first half. Ruane going again from the acting half-back position, but a very lively, very spirited performance from Oldham. There is the half-time, just the 1 try there from number 6, Sean Edwards, and the goal by Joe Lydon. 6 points to 0 for Wigan, and everything to play for in this exciting cup time. We've not seen a lot of Ellery Hanley on attack so far, but he's always likely to come up with one of those powerful bursts of his. 20 tries this season. And I think he'll need a good tackling stint from him in this second half. Number 14 there, Kevin Meadows, the Oldham substitute, coming on with Tony Morrison, the other substitute, Gary Hyde and Paul Round going off. Paul Round, I think, a desperate gamble, suffering from rib cartilage. I know he had an injection, but they don't often work. Still the same intense tackling, Peter.
Yes, I think we shall be interested to see now whether Wigan can get the ascendancy and come down this field and score more points.
Duncan Platt. Oh, good run from this lad. The younger brother of Andy Platt in the Wigan second row. Two brothers, these lads, and Duncan not hit the same headlines as brother Andy, but a very good, competent player. Ian Bates, Sullivan. And the substitute there, Tony Morrison, ex-Blackbrook Amateurs in St Helens. Good pick up there by Hanley. Roaming behind in a sort of sweeper role as the captain. Wigan again using these two Iro brothers, almost coming away as forwards. They're big enough, they're strong enough, and of course they've got that extra yard of pace to cause a problem. Nicky Kiss. Very keen to do well, this lad from Oldham. One of the Saddleworth Rangers amateur side here in Oldham. Hanley again. Andy Goodway. Wigan, I think, certain to kick on this sixth tackle. They do, keeping the ball low. And once again, the Oldham head and ball. Ian Bates looking to feed. No. The Wigan scrum pulling away there. Nicky Kiss not happy, not going down. Bates to put in. Oh, he's lost it. No, he's got it. Little Gregory on him there, very, very quickly. Sullivan, Platt again. And his brother Andy wrestles the ball out and gets a penalty for it. Mr. Carter must have, Joe, no, he's given offside. Or has he? Well, no, he's signifying that he'd already told the players that the tackle had been made, and once the tackle's been made, you can't rip the ball out. So, Oldham on the attack again, looking for 6 points. Leo Casey. To Sherratt. Invariably using the first two tackles of this sequence of 6 with these two prop forwards, Sherratt and Casey. Trevor Costin, another Wigan-born lad, just 21 years of age. That's a good ball to Newton. Sullivan again to McAllister. The powerful lad, that's a good ball to Bates. Just couldn't get away. The sixth tackle coming up. But Oldham making inroads here. McAllister again, he's a big lad. Oh, that's a good kick. And it's still play on. Yes, he's missed it. So 6 more tackles now. And the Oldham crowd getting behind them now. Bates. Having a good game, this scrum half, Peter.
Doing very well for a youngster. Going against Gregory too. Yeah.
That was a good tackle by Shelford. Little panic in the Wigan ranks here now. Oldham fans getting behind them now. That's a good ball. McAllister, is he in? Oh, good try. It was McAllister, the speed of the ball. Oldham fans delighted. And Paul Law, just after 5 minutes of play in the second half, edged in there, and the sheer delight on that young lad's face. And how much Oldham deserved that. That was a well-worked try. The forwards drove it in midfield. The big lads were there. And then it was the big, bulky shape of McAllister. But what a nice pass he put out there. Well taken try.
And here Oldham do very well, putting the pressure on the Wigan line. Big barges by the forwards. And watch out for McAllister's pass here, because it's an absolutely super pass. And Lord is flying on the touchline side. There goes the ball from McAllister, and Lord, no one near him, so where were his wing and high roll?
Jarrett. Wigan's defence being tested. Leo Casey. Good drive again, these two props causing problems. 4 yards now from this Wigan line. Oldham, Sullivan. Oh, good ball to Kevin Meadows. He's going for the corner. Just put the pass a little wide, but good rugby on that right wing.
Good ball movement here by Oldham. The ball going across the field. A long pass out to Kevin Meadows. Meadows, a good, but Meadows puts it out to Lord again, but just behind Lord. We might have got another surprise try there from Oldham.
And the pressure on Wigan. Just a minute there while Andy Gregory might be a little bit of the old soldier, calming the game down, tying his shoelace. Hanley with the ball. Now Wigan got to reassert themselves. Oldham coming more and more into this game. Betts. And every time one of these blue and white shirts, one of these Wigan players has the ball, 3 or 4 of this Oldham team around. Just looking at 1, 2, 3. Gregory. Oh, that's a good ball. Hampson. Well, he's got support on his arm. What's he doing? What's he kicked the ball for? Oh, goodness gracious me. And surely the lad knows what he's done. He had Iro outside him. Hanley was there. He gets a... Well, that's good captaincy from Hanley. Good captaincy. Pats him on the back. But surely Steve Hampson should have passed the ball. And Peter, I think 4 points went begging.
I think certainly there. Hanley was behind him, and Hanley was annoyed at first, Ray. He patted him on the back later, but he certainly should have passed the ball to one of them there.
And it's Wigan's turn to tackle now and to keep Oldham down. I was chatting this morning to 1 or 2 of the Oldham officials and the Oldham's groundsman. He was working hard on the pitch, but they didn't seem too bothered at this fall of snow. It's a great leveller. That's a good kick. Brilliant kick there from Andy Ruane. Time and time again in this match we've seen this lad relieving pressure or putting the pressure on Wigan with kicks like that. And Gregory comes up with it. Edwards. To Dean Bell. Surprisingly, Peter, Wigan not kicking half as much as they did in the first half, and they've got the slope, haven't they?
They have. They're not kicking, Ray, but I think up to now, until that last break, they've looked, well, shall we say it, or dare we say it, they've looked ordinary. And Oldham have equalled them in every phase of the game.
Now they're kicking. Lydon. And this is the place. There's a very strong slope down there. There's a hollow down there where Duncan Platt's picked that ball up. Any ex-players watching this match will know that if you get a side down here in this corner, it's difficult to get out of. 15 minutes gone in the second half. Just the 2 points difference. The Joe Lydon conversion to the Edwards try. 6 points to 4 for Wigan. Morrison. Ran strong with his substitute. Well, penalty again. Yes, he was tackled. He was on the floor. Hilary Hanley, as he's allowed to, just inquiring, just in a professional way, trying to influence Mr. Carter, but he's not having any. Ruane to take the tap to Sherratt. Casey looks for support, just couldn't get through. O'Sullivan. What a fine game this lad's had. Led by example. Surely Oldham's man of the match, this lad. A likely candidate. Now then, Oldham, Bates. And the sixth tackle. Could it be a high ball? Pressure. No, Ruane slots for the corner. Oh, it's difficult. It's there. Perfectly balanced kick. Hampson had to go down for it. 15 minutes to go. Took a knock on the head.
Very lucky move here as the ball goes through from row 8 to the corner, and Hampson makes a bloomer here. Straight out of play. Oldham's heading ball.
Mr. Carter having problems again. And it is Oldham ball. Gregory clinging to him like a limpet. 5 tackles to go here in this sequence. Oldham driving for the line, trailing 6 points to 4. Suddenly, the pressure on the cup favourites Wigan. The fans urging Oldham on. Bates. And the touch judge intervening. A knock on. Mr. Carter being advised by the touch judge that the Oldham man knocked on at the play the ball. And it's Oldham ball again. Hampson coming in well there. Ruane going for the corner. 5 yards now from the Wigan line. Wigan defending desperately here. Sherratt slowly edging towards that try line. 6 points to 4 for Wigan. Kiss. Sullivan. Just couldn't get the ball away. Oldham lost ground there. Sullivan again to Platt. But a good tackle. Good tackle by Kevin Iro. Still in possession. That's a goal. McAllister's lost it. Vital ball. The strength of the tackle there shook the ball out of McAllister. And Stevie Hampson clutching for dear life. And I think we'll see these Oldham tacklers moving now, Peter.
Yes, they've done a good job all day, Ray. And I think they'll be biting the nails on the Wigan touchline now.
Wigan slowly coming away. I can't understand Wigan playing this ball here in this sequence. If one of them dropped the ball, Oldham could be on the attack. Surely Wigan would be advised to kick this ball downfield. They are in the lead. Jedburn, Wigan substitute, looking to get on the field. Oh, good chip. And that's offside, yes. Yes, good decision from Mr. Carter. Instinctive dive at the ball by Tony Morrison. Had to do it, but he was offside. Mr. Carter just stopping play. He's not seen that substitutes round. Andy Goodway, number 12, going off. And Wigan bringing on the utility player, Jedburn. A back for a forward, possibly one of the Iro brothers, I think, Peter, going in the pack.
Yes, they won't lose anything there. Goodway's done a good job, but he hasn't been playing as often.
Edwards again, Gregory. That's a pressure kick. Oh, Black's lost it. A knock on. Well, he's probably saying a little prayer to himself of thanks that wasn't a try. It probably would have been a better advice just to have kicked it straight dead. And suddenly, Oldham, after all the pressure, it's on them. Gregory to Iro. Hampson to Shelford. Well, somehow all well out by Shelford. Gregory, this is better. Wigan moving it wide to Hanley. Oh, but a good tackle. He spotted the danger. Kevin Meadows well in there. Edwards to Byrne. Back to Edwards. Just 9 minutes to go in this third round, the Silk Cup Challenge Cup. 6 points to 4 to Wigan. And I don't think anybody's going to leave this ground. Oh, beautiful break by Gregory. That's a good pass to Jedburn. But a good tackle. And Wigan certainly looking better, Peter, when they open it out wide, aren't they?
They do. When they get set to move the ball wide, Ray, they find a little bit of space now, but nevertheless, Oldham's tackles are getting there. And Oldham needs something rather special now to get up to the end and score some points.
Wigan will be determined to keep them down here. Still moving the ball out. McAllister. He's like a prop forward playing in the centre of this line. Sullivan, good ball to Platt. Players clutch into this ball for their life now. Nicky Kiss well down on that. Gregory, good switch. Oh, that's a good pass to Edwards. A better one to Iro. This could be a try. Oh, superb play in midfield. It was the combined play between Gregory and Edwards. And Iro coming up there at full speed, and could be that try take Wigan through to the semi-final. A lot of relief certainly in those Wigan fans' faces. Just 7 minutes to go now, and the 4 points that Wigan were looking for.
A little bit of magic here from Andy Gregory again, switching play, and who's linking with him? The magic man again, Edwards. And watch this flick over the top, Edwards to Iro. Iro could pass, there's no point, his momentum is going to take him over. And he drags out to Platt's tackle and scores easily in the corner.
Wigan will hold this ball. Oh, well, I said they'd hold it, but Andy Platt couldn't. Another chance for Oldham. Oh, well picked up by Gregory. To Tony Iro. It's a kick. Oh, it's obstruction there. Certainly he was pulled down. Play on, says Mr. Carter. But a penalty. No problems about that. Tony Iro was hauled down from behind. It's a penalty where the ball bounced.
And there the ball goes to Tony Iro, makes a beautiful break, kicks the ball on, and Kevin Meadows certainly decides that there's no chance there.
Yes, Tony Iro there. Whether he would have got to the line is debatable. A lot of Oldham players racing back, but nevertheless interfered with. And certainly well worth Wigan now going for goal. Whether he kicks this ball through those uprights or what, it doesn't really matter at this stage. All that matters is that Joe Lydon is absorbing the time. Just a minute remaining. 20 yards out, to the left of the post. And it's there. And those 2 points, surely now, clear Wigan. 12 points to 4. It's been hard-earned. It's been a battle all the way. At one time, Oldham looked as if they just might be going in. But no. Black to restart. Shelford. To Burn. Nicky Kiss had a few arguments with referee Mr. Carter, but not stopped him battling away there. Played the ball to himself. He's allowed to do that if nobody's marking him. But he's given a penalty. Well, in injury time now. But handed away in there, adjudged the man of the match for Oldham. Number 9, what a hard-working game the lad has had. Oldham still charging in, and that penalty goal by Lydon could be vital. Sullivan, led by example. To Bates. 1 minute of injury time. Good inside pass. Dangerous for Wigan. They'll not want to try here. The pride's at stake. Just short the 6th tackle. No, it'll be the handover. It'll be the handover. So it looks to be that Wigan gaining revenge for that shock first-round cup exit of 2 years ago here at Watersheddings. Now, looking to be only 80 minutes away from a return to Wembley in a record 15th appearance. I don't think Coach Graham Lowe will be too bothered which team his side meets in the cup draw on Tuesday morning after conditions like this. It's been a hard battle. It's been a hard-earned battle, and all credit to both sides. They've tried to play rugby. They have produced some tries for us on a morass of a pitch. And one of the try scorers there, Kevin Iro. Very good game. But